Hello Virgo, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Virgo, I am here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of June 28th through June 4th. Now I want to kind of explain a couple things before I get into it. First and foremost, I need you to remember, Virgo, that these readings are general. Not everything is going to resonate. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit, okay? Because then you'll be bringing in unwanted energies for your week, okay? Also, if you're not finding your message here, feel free to check out your moon and your rising signs. You might find something that fits more there. And if you still aren't finding your message, feel free to check out all the other beautiful YouTube readers out there. I do support them all. But if you do like my content and you are looking for a message from me, you can check back in next week. I'll have a whole new set of messages then, and you might find out what you need at that point. Okay? Also, before I move on, for those of you who've been here before, I am doing things differently. I've changed up my decks. So before I was using the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck, but now I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor to kind of see what's going on in your space, and I'm no longer using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm using the LightSeer Tarot by Chris Ann. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into your energy, and we're going to be seeing generally what's kind of going on in your space, what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, and what needs to be brought to light. And for that, I will use the Energy Oracle cards, okay? So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages of guidance do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 28th through July 4th. What messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 28th through July 4th. All right, Virgo, so the energy card that's coming out for you this week and what needs to be brought to your attention is community. Ooh, card number 7. This has to do with knowledge and discovery and spirituality. So I feel like definitely you're feeling a close consciousness with your community this week, Virgo. You're getting back out there in the community. It's almost like for some of you, you were isolated for a long time, but you are being given the ability to get back out there and to help people in your community. You could be getting a job that's bringing you back into the community place, bringing you back into that, being able to serve people. But definitely you are feeling a real connection with the people around you. You could also be definitely finding your family of light and feeling that connection with spirit and human, and really kind of, bringing in that happiness, bringing in that beauty. I do get a sense of a little bit of 3 of Cups feeling here. So definitely a lot of celebrations, a lot of good times. You're just feeling really good about everything that's going on in your life right now. Definitely also in the things that are going on in and around your community, okay? So what I'd like to go ahead and do, since these cards are new to me, Virgo, and they're new to you as well, I think, well, being that they're new to this channel, I want to go ahead and read what the book says about this so we can get some further insight into what this card means for you, okay? And what it means for your week of June 28th through July 4th, okay? So give me a second while I pull this up. Okay, 7, community, connection with kindred spirits. Like I said, definitely some of you are finding your family of light. It said this card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates that it indicates an association of some kind. I'm so sorry. I was having a little bit of a hard time getting that out. Maybe some of you are having a little bit of throat chakra issues this week. So definitely maybe you should be working with that kind of energy. But let me go ahead and reread that sentence from the beginning so we can understand what it's saying again. It says, when this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Just like I said, some of you are definitely celebrating some things in your life right now, but I feel like new endeavors are coming to you in the way you make money, the way you do things, the kind of morals and the values you have. New energy is coming into that to propel you forward. It could be also that the universe is sending you people that are very like-minded, that see things the same way you see things, and you're just feeling really good about this. You're like, wow, I'm finally resonating with people, and people get me and understand me, and I feel really good about this. So definitely your friendships could be being strengthened this week. Your love relationships could be strengthened. Your business relationships could be strengthened. But I feel like there's just a lot of fortifying coming into the foundations that you have with the people that you experience in your life on an every day to day. And it's bringing a lot of new positive energy into those relationships. Okay, Virgo? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the energy part of your reading. So for that, we'll use the tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like, okay? So first and foremost, we're going to look at what energies are going to help to keep you grounded, and what energies are going to help to keep you more open, being more open to this beautiful energy coming in. Okay? So Spirit, what energies are going to help to keep my Virgos grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right, Virgo, so we do have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this week, as far as the energies to keep you grounded, we do have the Seven of Cups. So there are a lot of energies coming your way. There are a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different choices that you're needing to make right now. I feel like what's happening is a lot of beautiful energy is coming in and bringing you really much more into a conscious awareness of the people around you and the energies that are around you and what needs to be fortified and what needs to be, made strong foundations at this time. I feel also that, you're just seeing a lot of things in your life, and there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of different choices that you need to make, but I feel like some of them definitely are not the right choices for you, but some of them are definitely good choices for you. So use your discernment this week to ground your energy, so you can see what connections you need to be making right now and what connections kind of need to fall away, because I am getting a sense that some of the connections in your life are fading away so that new ones can come in. So this week, your discernment is definitely being highlighted as far as choosing the right choices and making the right decisions in your life this week, okay? And that's going to help you to feel so much more grounded and feel so much more positive about where you're going, who you're going there with, and what you're doing, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you need to take action. You need to make action in your life now, going towards your goals, going towards your highest good. I feel like for some time for you out there, Virgos, you were definitely kind of isolated. You couldn't do a lot of things. It could have to do with the quarantine that was going on, but things are being lifted now, and it's time for you to create action in your life. It's like you took the time to gather the energy you needed. You took the time to gather the spiritual power that you needed, and now you're getting back out there in the community and making connections and networking and doing things to create a business-like aspect back into your life. Like you're creating new opportunities for yourself. A lot of new opportunities here. But definitely, it's time for you to create that action in your life. No longer, being all talk, no action, but really using your energy to get out there and seek the truth and seek what you need. I feel like there's a lot of mental clarity coming in for you as well this week. And you're finding out who it is you need to connect with to create some progressive movement in your life, okay? So definitely be open to creating action in your life this week. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because, Virgo, we live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really know how to make our way through our weeks, giving all the energies that are coming our way, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into it. So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Virgo? And what negative energies are coming their way? Okay, so we do have the Nine of Cups, beautiful energy, and we have the Page of Swords. So we have a lot of air energy and a lot of water energy here. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So these could be the people that you're connecting with. These could be the people that are resonating with you and helping you to move forward. But let's go ahead and dive into each of these, okay? So as far as the positive energies coming in for you this week, I see that Spirit is granting a wish. Spirit is bringing something new, some new people, some new connections, maybe a new job, maybe a new relationship. I mean, these are general readings. You'll have to let me know below what you're getting into, but definitely I feel that there is a wish being granted for you here, and this wish being granted is going to bring you a lot of comfort, a lot of happiness, a lot of satisfaction, but you kind of have to discern. You have to discern through some of the things that are coming your way, because I feel like some of the decisions or choices that are coming your way may not be exactly the right ones for you, so you have to use your discernment and your mental energy to kind of decide which ones are the best for you. But I see that some of the choices that are coming in for you, some of the opportunities are definitely going to propel you forward. It could be like, you know, opportunities in the community. Like I said, you could be kind of up there. You could be like a public face, or someone who when they speak, a lot of people listen. And I see that you're just really reconnecting back with the community right now, reconnecting back with the people that mean things to you, with the situations that are really beneficial for you right now. Definitely I see a lot of networking energy though here, a lot of new connections that are going to push you forward into prosperity in your life. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to create that action and get out there. I know that right now we're still barely lifting of all the quarantine stuff, and we're still not really sure about how this whole thing is working out or how the new normal is going to be, but I see, Virgo, that it could be very beneficial for you to really create action in your life and get out there and make new connections, because they're going to be very beneficial for you at this time. Now, as far as the negative energies coming your way, we do have the Page of Swords, so that is some air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be some of the people that you need to release. Remember, earlier in the reading, I said that there's new connections being made, but some connections are kind of falling away. So it could be with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You'll have to let me know below if that's what you're dealing with. But what I see here with the Page of Swords is that, you know, you're still kind of afraid to create action. You know, I feel like some of you, you want to do things. You want to get out there, but you're still really tentative. You're really tentative about making movement. And that's understandable. I can understand that, because, you know, we're still kind of in a place of uncertainty right now, especially what's going on in the world. But I see, though, that there's action that needs to be had in your life. So definitely watch out for those energies that are keeping you, that are holding you back from moving forward, okay? Because I definitely see that it's time for some of you Virgos out there to get back out in the community. Excuse me. It's definitely time for some of you Virgos to get back out there in the community and start making new connections and start propelling yourself forward in your life. Really seeing the truth for what's going on around you and making the proper choices and making the choice to create action rather than still delaying yourself from moving forward, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to move forward. Funny. Move forward and move forward. Once again, it's all about you moving forward this week, okay, Virgo? Definitely getting back out in the community, okay? So let's go ahead and get your next cards. So now we're going to look at how to best invite in that positive energy of that wish granted, and how the negative energies of feeling like you really can't move forward yet is going to affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can Virgo best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? All right, Virgo, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Perfect card to go with this. And the Knight of Cups. Okay, so Virgo, this week, as far as how to best invite in those positive energies, we do have the Three of Pentacles, and that's about you teaming up with people, about you making new partnerships, new connections, networking, new prosperity, and teaming up with people to do something new. It could be, Virgo, that you have this grandiose idea of something you want to create, but you can't do it alone, and you need to team up with other people to get that project off the ground, to get it going. I see that you're also also definitely having an initial fulfillment when it comes to your collaborations. There's new people that Spirit is really sending you this week, and they're going to be very beneficial towards helping you to gain this wish granted. So really get out there and make new kind of connections with people. Get out there and network. Get out there and create a web of connections so that you can weave your best life, okay? Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like if you continue to come from this place of not wanting to move forward, continue from coming to this place of uncertainty and not really, wanting to create action, but really kind of being stuck, what's happening here is that there's going to be a sense of like unrealisticness. I don't know really how to put that. It's a very interesting energy. It's almost like you're meant to get out there. You're really meant to get out there, but because some of you are still kind of stuck here, you're not really moving yet, and it's blocking something out. It's blocking something out. You could be blocking out these connections that are really meant for you, because I see for some of you, you're definitely scared about getting out there, definitely scared about moving forward because of all the uncertainty right now. But you need to kind of like embody some new, like, good feeling in yourself. It's almost like you have to trust in yourself to get out there, trust that you're safe, and know that it's time for you to bring a little bit of it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Some of you Virgos, you got a lot of charm, okay? Some of you are a very romantic being, and that's going to really help you to kind of propel yourself forward into making these connections. But I feel like because some of you are still not coming from a place of action, you're definitely blocking out the new connections that are meant to be made right now for you, okay? You're blocking out these new beautiful connections that you're supposed to make out in the community, these new partnerships, these new business people, these new spiritual energy, because you're kind of still, some of you are still coming from this place of uncertainty. You're not allowing these new connections to come in. You're not trusting that things are here for you because you're kind of still like sitting at home, not moving. But I see that it's time for you to make action. So get out there, okay? But definitely watch out for these energies. Watch out for these energies that are kind of keeping you from moving forward back into the community and back into making these new connections that are meant for you at this time, okay? But now, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Now, for some of you, there's a new relationship here. For some of you, before I move on, for some of you, there's a new relationship here because, the Knight of Cups is about romance and about charm, okay? So I feel like because some of you are not creating action in your life, I feel like there's a new relationship definitely on the board for some of you Virgos, or there's a strengthening of a relationship because you're kind of tentative about moving forward, you're kind of blocking that out. So definitely watch out for that energy, okay? Definitely, that is a message for some of you out there that there's a new relationship here that Spirit's bringing you, but because you're not getting out there and not seeing it, you're kind of blocking yourself out from this wish fulfilled, okay? So watch out for those energies. But let's go ahead and move forward. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies for my Virgos? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful, and the Strength card. Lovely. So we definitely have some Leo energy here for you. It could be very beneficial for you to check out the Leo reading, okay? But let's go ahead and dive into each of these cards. So as far as the benefits of the positive energies, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, so if you're willing to get out there, if you're willing to create these new connections, if you're willing to create that action in your life and network and bring people in, there's going to be a very huge wish granted, and that's going to bring you a lot of security, helping you to feel so good about what you're creating and so good about what you're doing, freeing you from these vibes that are keeping you from creating action, but really creating that action in your life and coming from a secure place, knowing that you're safe in all your endeavors, knowing that you're safe in all that you're doing, being able to really get back out there in the community and trust in the networking skills that you have to bring about the beneficial energies you need to move yourself forward in this week, okay? It could be that you are definitely connecting with a Leo energy, and that could be one of the people that you're teaming up with to bring that energy into you. You could also be teaming up with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Or you could also be teaming up with another Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn, okay? For that matter. Any of those signs for that matter. But I feel like definitely some of those signs are going to be the people that you're bringing in and the people that you're connecting with in the community that are going to help you to get whatever it is you're doing, getting it off the ground, getting some kind of new endeavor, I feel for some of you, you're definitely either starting a new relationship or starting a new business. And people in your community are going to help you to get this going. Or you just need to get out in the community so that you can meet that new relationship that's coming in for you, okay? Meet that new person. But let's go ahead and move on to your next card. So how to best overcome those negative challenges. Yes, you need to have strength. You need to embody the strength within you to go forward. You need to have the courage to get out there and create and make those connections and network and really allow people to help you. I know for some time we were kind of all isolating and we're doing things on our own, but seriously, Virgo, I feel like it's time for you to allow some people back into your life to create some action and to get the ball rolling again in your life. I feel like you have a lot of ideas, Virgo. You have a lot of ideas, and it's time for you to bring those ideas into fruition and definitely allow people to help you. Definitely allow people to help you bring those ideas into fruition so you can bring about some fun back into your life and bring about some prosperity back in your life, because there's definitely a wish being granted. And I feel like those people that are coming into your life this week is that wish granted, okay? So definitely have the strength to kind of create action in your life and bring some charm back in. Bring some romance back in. Get out there, you know? If you're kind of like a shy person, it's time for you to break out of your bubble, okay? It's time for you to break out of your bubble and just put yourself out there. You know, the Nine of Cups is always willing to just put themselves out there. They're willing to just kind of just like, you know, wear their heart on the sleeve and just go for it. And even if they fall on their face, they get back up and they do it again. And they fall and they get back up and they do it again, because they're just willing to keep going. So you need to have the courage inside of you, and you need to have the will inside of you to just go ahead and go for your dreams and really get out there and create that action in your life, connecting back with your community, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to pull you one more card to see what the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, of your week are going to be, okay? So Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 28th through July 4th? Virgo, so we do have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, so I feel like for some of you, you're still not wanting to move forward. You're still feeling like you're kind of stuck, like you can't get out there. But Virgo, you have to ask yourself, what is it internally? What is it internally this week that's keeping you stuck? What is it internally that's not allowing you to move forward? I feel like because there's a lot of opportunities here for you. There are a lot of opportunities here for you, but you need to believe in your spiritual power. You need to believe in yourself so you can get out there and create action. Because I see for some of you Virgos, you're really not moving yet. But that's okay. Take your time. It's okay to take your time. I feel like, but definitely things are starting to move for you, okay, Virgo? Things are starting to happen for you. So you have to kind of be willing to create that action. And knowing that you're safe, because look, I just looked at the bottom of the deck, and we do have the Empress card here too. So there's a lot of abundance is here for you, but you have to be willing to create action in your life. So for those of you Virgos out there who are still feeling like you can't move, still feeling like you can't create action, it's time for you to do the work internally and mentally so that you can embody the Empress vibe. So you can embody that good kind of feeling to make yourself feel like you're able to get out there and do things again. Because it's time. It's time for you to no longer be this person who's kind of stuck and not moving forward. And it's time for you to embody this person, the person that gets out there and creates their abundance, having all the strength they need to move forward. Okay, Virgo? Well, beautiful energy reading. For some of you Virgos out there who are feeling like you can't move forward, it's time for you to see. It's time for you to see the truth, okay? Because there's definitely a wish trying to be granted for you, okay? So now, Virgo, what I'd like to do is I'd like to move forward, and we're going to use a Divine Directions by Jade Sky to get you 3 messages of guidance for your week, okay? So give me a moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages of guidance do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 28th through July 4th. What messages of guidance do you have for Virgo? Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, Virgo, let's get your 3rd card for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter for the week of June 28th through July 4th. All right, Virgo. So your first message of guidance to come out for the week is move. Get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi, Pilates. This is about, this is about you creating movement in your life. See, here you're kind of stuck. Here you're kind of stuck, not really moving forward. But this is about you trusting and getting out there and creating action in your life. Just like what Spirit's telling you. It's time for you to get out there. It's time for you to network. It's time for you to get back in the community. You've been stagnant for quite a long time, but there's a lot of abundant energy here for you. But you have to get out there and create action in your life so you can allow that abundant energy to flow in, okay? Now, your second message of guidance is friends. Spend more time with your friends. Share your thoughts with someone who understands you. Yes, this is about the connections. This is about the networking. This is about the people you're teaming up with. These people are really going to help you. And you're going to know these people because they're going to resonate from the same kind of place you resonate from. They're going to have the same kind of spiritual beliefs. They're going to have the same morals, the same values. And they're going to really understand you. And they're going to understand how to help you break free away from this and to move more into this action-oriented sense of self, okay? So definitely trust in the connections you have and trust in the connections that you're making, all right? Now, your third message is family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them or tell them you love them. It's also time for you to reconnect with your family. I feel like, yeah, for some of you Virgos, definitely you have been doing things on your own for quite some time. And it's time for you to bring back that sense of community back into your life, back into your friendships, back into your family relationships. It's time for you to trust that your family is here to help you and that they're going to support you in everything that you do. Even for some of you who've had some issues with your family in the past, it's time for you to create action and trying to heal those relationships. Okay, Virgo? Well, what a beautiful energy reading. I hope some of you Virgos are definitely creating that action in your life. Don't come from that stuck place anymore, okay? It's time for you to get out there. But yes, I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please comment below. Let me know how. Let me know what you think about these new cards and what you think about the new way of doing things. I love to hear any comments you guys have. Also, if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe, and share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Anybody you feel who needs to get back out in the community and create some action in their life, okay? Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you, Virgo, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this to help you propel yourself in your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. Okay, Virgo. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.